name's Erin, and today I'm going to show you how to make your very own Kaz Brekker custom Funko Pop doll. And I am aware that there are a lot of other YouTube videos like this out there, but all of them require you to take two dolls and separate the head off one and stick it on the other. Now that it looks really complicated to me, so I wanted to try and give you guys a tutorial about how to make your own Kaz Brekker Funko Pop doll without having to buy two Funko Pops. So today I have the Bruce Wayne Funko Pop limited edition, and he is as close to Kaz as there is out there. I'm going to be turning his little hand weapon into his cane, and it's going to be a bit of an easier transition than it would be if I had to take the head off, because I'm a little bit scared that I'm going to damage it. So if you're like me, then this is the tutorial for you. Now, what you will need to do this is a flat black hobby paint. So when I say flat, I mean like a matte, so not semi-gloss or glossy. The reason why we want this is so that it doesn't shine and look like it's not meant to be there. So we're gonna get a black, and we're going to get a dark red of the same type. Now these are two different brands, but I'm hoping they're going to be quite similar. And this is again flat red, and it is a, focus for me, a purple red. So it's kind of like a dark maroon red, which is what we're going to really want, because we're going to be doing his little undershirt that color to make him look like the kind of royalty that he is trying to look like in the book. Anyway, we're also going to need a couple of paintbrushes. The first one is the biggest one, which is a size 4, or any that you really have, really. The second one that we want is a size 10, or as small as possible. Mine, as you can see, is extremely small. It's a size 10, and it's one of the smallest ones you can get in a normal shop. There are obviously smaller ones out there, but you're going to be paying a little bit extra for it. You're also going to need a toothpick, and for some reason mine is wrapped in plastic, which isn't very environmentally friendly, but that's okay. I only need one for this, and this is going to be, focus please, this is going to be his cane, and it's going to stick right on the end of his hand like that. Now, you're going to need something to attach it, and I'm probably going to be using a hot glue gun, but you can use just a very small piece of blue tack. It works pretty much the same, except blue tack is probably going to be less durable than some hot glue gun. You could probably even use some super glue. It probably wouldn't make a difference. Now, the last thing is we're going to have a little pot of water to wash out your brushes in, so you don't ruin your brushes. Anyway, they are all the things that you will need. Also, don't forget, if you're going to be doing it on a table of some sort, make sure that you cover it. I have some plastic that I'm going to be doing it on. So before we start, one of the most important things is actually shaking our paint. Now, the reason why we want to shake it is because we want to mix the paint with the oils, and we won't get any streaks on the plastics. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to paint all of his hair black. The reason why is he's got some lovely greying streaks in the corner there, which we don't want because Kaz is not that old. But and his hair is also brown here, and we want to paint it black. So we're going to start with that first, and we're going to be using the biggest brush that you have just to do the top part. And then when we get around to the finer details, like around his face, we're probably going to be using the little one. So without further ado, let us start. Now, I'm really finding this particular paint really good. If you want to just have a look at this brand, I really recommend it. It dries super fast and it dries really crisp. It's not going to rub off later on. It dries really well on this particular thing. So I really recommend that particular brand. in with the very small brush, and we're going to paint all the way around. Next I'm going to be painting his hands black for his little dirty hand gloves, and I'm also going to be painting the little inner jacket red, and that'll be using that purple red that I bought, and the little flat black that I also bought. So yeah, let's get into it. Eyebrows on fleek. That was intense.